I want to talk about my book, Combat Engineer, Bridge Specialist. When I was a MOS 12 Charlie in the U.S. Army from 1982 to 1985, and that MOS was a combat bridge specialist. And the book details my time in the Army from 1982 to 1985 when I was with the 2nd Infantry Division in Korea. And actually that's where this picture was taken right here, putting in a pontoon bridge across the Imjim River. And then probably the highlight of that tour was participating in Team Spirit, which was a huge war game there in 1983. And then my time with the 5th Infantry Division in Fort Polk, Louisiana. And probably the highlight of that tour was deploying to Germany in 1984 for the Reforger war games. And I detail both of those war games pretty extensively here in this book. And this may sound familiar to you if you've read my memoirs around the world, because I do talk about my Army time in my memoirs, but I don't get anywhere near as detailed as I do in this book. So it's kind of nice to kind of break this out by itself, and I'm able to expand on a lot of the stories that I kind of touch on in around the world. Plus, it's been about 10 years since I wrote Around the World, and since then I've been able to get with a lot of my Army buddies from Korea and Germany, and kind of round out some of the stories that I touched on in Around the World. So yeah, you can get this here on my website. Just click the link, or if you're not on my website, then you can go to www.edsemler.com, and you can find the book and all my books, and they'll link you to Amazon, where you can get them as paperbacks or Kindle. And hope you enjoy.